Today, we're going to check out moon messages. But before we do, I'm just going to go and see if I'm on which of these three Wi-Fi things am I connected to. If I can find it. I'm like, where is it? Wrong one. Yes, I'm connected. And ready to go and explore moon messages. How fitting for a Monday. I remember reading a book that spoke about the green correspondences to astrological bodies. And I can't remember, was it rice that was associated with the moon? Was it barley that was associated with the moon? Or bulgur? I think bulgur wasn't quite moon energy. I think barley was associated with the moon, but more so Venus. And I do actually think rice is the energy associated with the moon, or the grain associated with the moon, specifically because with the grains, with the rice, the way you pre-soak it in water. Anyway, welcome to Mystic Moons. I know I already said that, but let me say it again. This reading that I'm about to do, I do consider it not really specific to this week or anything like that. I'm just checking out moon messages based in the collective whenever you may or may not watch it. Some of these cards are upside down. And make sure they're all on the right direction. Unlike the other zodiac readings that are done on the channel, these are specifically and only for your moon sign. Do you know what your moon sign is? Well, go find out. Especially since I'm making sure all my cards are in the right direction. I'm sure there's probably going to be one or two that I overlook. Well, that's fine. So let me just go through these and I'll get started on moon messages. I would also see in this reading your 12th house and 8th house energy applying. You know, I actually did this reading yesterday, and for some reason, I did 48 minutes worth. And for some reason, it didn't go through. And then on YouTube, when I finished, it only said 23 minutes, and then I played it. And only 26 seconds played. It was so odd. So I'm doing it over again. It's fine. I only did water. Oh, no, I did fire moons and earth moons. I will try and do all 12 zodiac signs for your moon, but we'll see how my energy holds up. Let that sound out, and we'll begin. Oh, and thank you so much for the likes. Yes, if you appreciate the time in doing this, please do give me a like. If you'd like to see more content, well, stick around and subscribe. If you already subscribed, thank you for being part of the channel. All right, moon messages. Which moon sign shall we start with first? We're going to start with air. We're going to start with Gemini. Gemini moons. Gemini moon, what do I have for you? I have Two of Pentacles, Gemini moon. Some changes, some choices, some critical choices and changes are coming up for you. Should be exciting, Gemini moon. You have choices to make, Gemini moon. Almost in this energy, though, is it like you have two hands and therefore Gemini moon, you can have both? Or Gemini moon, is this choosing wisely? Wheel of Fortune, Ace of Wands, Strength, and the Sun. I say it's choosing wisely. You have an opportunity. Oops, I don't want to fold that one back. Let me bring back that Two of Pentacles. Where did that Two of Pentacles go? Sometimes I do that. I get so caught up, I just kind of fold the card back. Guess it's one of those days. One moment, Gemini moon. Let me dig up the Two of Pentacles again. Where did that go? Oh, there it is. Okay. Two of Pentacles. I'm going to clarify it. Two of Pentacles for Gemini moon. My cards are a little jumpy. Four of Swords, Gemini moon. Ace of Pentacles, Gemini moon. And I actually wanted, where I parted it here, Ten of Pentacles. Yes, Gemini moon. I feel like you've been developing a whole bunch of things in the woodwork. Maybe nothing has come through or nothing of substantial to the level that you would like it to come through, Gemini moon. But you have big changes on your way, Gemini moon. Four of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. Under Two of Pentacles, you have a choice. Gemini moon, I don't really feel like there's a choice between like a good deal and a bad deal. I just feel like there is a good deal on your way and there's a great deal on your way. That's the only difference. You're going to have an opportunity presented. Will it come at the same time? I don't know. It could be staggered. One is definitely going to be fabulous and the other one will just be good. Gemini moon, you don't really have to put out any more effort to it because Gemini moon, something about the way you've moved, you've run around, the energy you've already put out, you've already cultivated this, Gemini moon. With that Wheel of Fortune energy, Judgment energy, etc. energy that I have in here, even here with Four of Swords, Gemini moon, you spent a long time cultivating this, thinking about it, manifesting it, bringing it to actually appear. Bam. Gemini moon, there is a short period to go and wait on this. I do feel not long. I actually feel like this time is halved. This Four of Swords time. Almost here. So let's say Gemini moon, if this is 4 days, 4 weeks, could it be 4 months? I hope not. I myself don't like to wait long myself. Even when I give readings for others, I try and feed the energy along. But Gemini moon, Four of Swords here, the time is definitely halved. Soon, Gemini moon, a really great opportunity is going to land on your doorstep. Aquarius moon. Let's see what I have for Aquarius moon. So, Aquarius moon. Something could be staring you right in the face, Gemini moon, and you don't want to pay attention to it. Something could be staring you right in the face, Gemini moon, And you don't want to pay attention to it because to do so would be highly uncomfortable. There's a reflection here, Gemini moon. Something you should be paying attention to, but you've closed off to it. And Aquarius moon. Aquarius moon, I feel like because you're not actively giving credence to it, it is burying itself deep inside of you, but very clearly it still radiates, Aquarius moon, like a coin thrown in a clean fountain. And that coin, Aquarius moon, settles down to the blue painted concrete. Oh, I had so much noise there, Aquarius moon. Look, sit. No. Putting a leash on my cat so he's not so loud. All right. Tied him to my leg. Now he can't go anywhere. And it got quiet. Aquarius moon. Let's go and find out about this 8 of Swords. 8 of Swords gets a 10 of Cups. Yeah, Aquarius moon, there's something that you are turning you're avoiding. And I feel like Aquarius moon, although you're avoiding it, it is still crystal clear. It's like the chime of a bell, Aquarius moon. Aquarius moon, what I was saying before I got interrupted by my cats. It's like Aquarius moon throwing a copper penny into a fountain. And that copper penny goes and rests on the bottom of the painted aqua blue concrete. And no matter how deep the fountain is, Aquarius moon, that copper penny is still quite obvious, no matter if it's in the night, no matter, or even more so, Aquarius moon, in the sunlight, when it glitters, just as notable and just as striking, quite different from the sun reflecting off the water. Aquarius moon, there is something hidden that you are avoiding. And yet, well, Aquarius moon, you should address. Aquarius moon, something is being called upon you to go and take courage and to face something that you've buried. Face something that you buried, Aquarius moon, and you feel it. May not be paying attention to it, but you feel it, Aquarius moon. Take courage, Aquarius moon. So I do have Libra moon, but I wasn't thinking Libra moon. I'm not taking those 3 cards. So, a Libra moon. What do I have for Libra moon? I have Magician, Libra. Queen of Swords, which I do read my queens as cardinals. Therefore, my Queen of Swords actually is an appearance of Libra energy to me. You're in control, Libra Moon. You should know it too, Libra Moon. Libra Moon, if you aren't being given the reins in Libra Moon, let me say, in this energy, you should definitely go and seek it out. That's what I have there. So, my cat is trying to escape. Wiggle out of his harness. We don't want him to wiggle out of his harness, Libra Moon, because then he will howl. He'll make lots of noise. No, sit. Oh, he's so stubborn. Maybe I should bring him up on the table. You want to see Chibi-Chi on the table? I think I'm going to have to do that. One moment. Okay, go up here and sit. Sit, sit, sit. Yes, yes, he says. I don't know if you heard that. He says, I'm sitting. Yes, he is sitting. He is Chibi-Chi. He just knocks something over with his tail, but that's what he does. Anyway, yes, we have to have the appearance of Chibi-Chi because you heard that noise in the beginning of the reading. And then I'm sure you've heard in the other readings, the other noises that he makes. He's a very noisy pussycat. Sometimes it's a little distracting. When two of them start meowing, it's distracting. When three of them meow, it's definitely distracting. When four of them meow, it's chaos. They're like, oh, I like that. Now he's all happy. I guess he's happy because Chewie's in front of my face. Anyway, Libra Moon, that's why we have the appearance of Chibi-Chi, because sometimes I work better with some quiet. He says, oh. He says, but I'm cute. Are you cute? But you're a bad boy. He's stubborn. He's so stubborn. So stubborn. He is actually, when he settles down, he is nice to sleep with. He does sleep in your arms very nicely. That's when he settles in your arms to sleep. He still wants to go and mark the cards. Maybe Libra Moon, we should take these blessings for a second. We'll go blessings. Any more blessings? That good, huh? More? Okay, my deck is really blessed now. No, you're not going anywhere. You're sitting. Yeah, you're sitting. Go on, sit, sit, sit. No, you're not going anywhere. You are putting your little legs down and you are resting entirely. Go on, rest, rest, rest. Sit. Come on, sit. Sit. Because as I said, Libra Moon, I cannot. No, I don't want to hear your meows in the background. Sit. Chia, you going to be a good boy? You know, I put him in the cubby and then he's going to scream. He's going to cry and protest and whimper. Sit. Okay, we came to a compromise. Libra Moon, I shall finish your reading. So we have Magician here. As I said, Libra Moon, you are in control. And Libra moon, I have with the Magician. My Magician is with a Four of Wands. Interesting too, Libra moon, because we are in Aries season, and we're actually in the middle of that April 4th energy portal that supposedly should end in midnight. I think it is almost midnight right now. It's 11:11. Quite a confirmation there, Libra moon. Where I am anyway right now, it's 11:11. Four of Wands is also one of the inferences you can make, is also 11:11 energy, soulmate energy, energy meant to be, fated connections. A good sign. Good things arriving, Libra moon. Libra moon, you are in a very powerful place right now. Libra moon, I feel like in this energy, some of you may naturally have authority and some room to go and claim that authority. But I feel like for most of you, Libra moon, this is where you have to go and gain your power, gain new ground, Libra moon. This is the time, Libra moon, where you should go and strive to ask for more. Be bold in what you ask for. Be bold in your negotiations, Libra moon. Be bold in what you seek. Be bold in what you demand to get. Because Libra moon, you are in a very powerful energy right now. Are you going to sit, Chi? No. I said no. You're going to sit, aren't you? Right? You're going to sit and be a good boy. He says, I'm not going to sit and be a good boy. No, I tell him he's going to sit and be a good boy. Sit. Anyway, no, you're going to sit and be a quiet, good boy. Sit. There we go. You don't like my cards in your face? Well, you can deal with it. Is that too tight? No, that's not too tight. My chi has been gaining weight. Gained some weight here. He's gotten to be a little fat boy. No, little fat boy. He's eating lots. It's odd. I don't think I'm giving him any more kibbles than normal. He's in a particular mood right now. He's in an amorous mood. He wants to go and see Manus. And he wants to bite her. Well, no biting Manus right now. Anyway. He's a warm boy. And he's silky too. Chi-chi. Anyway, let me go on to the next sign. No, I said you're sitting. Sit. Go on, just sit and be a good boy. Sit. All right. He's all excited. He's planning on gaming me. No, sit. He's all keyed up too. Come on, Chi Chi, sit. 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 Okay, that's good. So the next sign, or the next element, we finished air. Let's go on to fire. Fire moons. Let's go and check out Sagittarius moons. I feel like I have this upside down. I got distracted. Sagittarius moon. Sagittarius moon. What I have for you. I have Eight of Wands, which is Sagittarius energy, Sagittarius moon, bottom of the deck energy, Ace of Cups, happiness is coming your way, Sagittarius moon. But I feel like with Eight of Wands energy and Page of Cups, bottom of the deck energy, Sagittarius moon, it's like a conscious decision that, first of all, I don't know, Sagittarius moon, are you restraining yourself in some way? Could you be freer, Sagittarius moon, in the emotions that you allow yourself to go and feel? Or could you be, Sagittarius moon, should you be seeking out the things that make you happy? Sagittarius moon. That Eight of Wands is clarified by the Lovers. Temperance, which is Sagittarius energy. Four of Wands, bottom of a deck energy here is a Five of Cups. Five of Cups, Ace of Cups. Sagittarius moon, I really do think you need to go and seek out and reconnect with things or rediscover things that make you happy, things that bring you joy, Sagittarius moon, things that bring you love, Sagittarius moon. There is love out there for you, Sagittarius moon, but I feel like first you need to, I don't know, seek that love first for yourself. Seek it, Sagittarius moon, and enjoy it. Of course, temperance is Sagittarius energy. So this reading does have quite a lot of Sagittarius energy. Sit, little cat. Let's see. And Sagittarius moon, what I do feel like ultimately by reconnecting with the things that make you happy, Sagittarius moon, I do think naturally one of the things that are going to follow in the energy of Eight of Wands is more good things. You know, one good thing starts a crescendo of other good things. Look, sit, little cat. He says, I don't have to sit. I'm Chi. Yes, you have to sit, Chi. One good thing, Sagittarius moon, in this energy will set off a crescendo, a domino effect of other good things to follow, which I do think is going to result ultimately in being surrounded, Sagittarius moon, with no, Chi, sit, okay? Just sit. No, sit. You can sit. You have the ability to sit. He says, I do, but I don't want to. No, sit. sit, sit. It's like, don't put your finger in my face. I got to put all 10 fingers in his face. Sit. Anyway, Sagittarius moon, know that there are people out there for you, Sagittarius moon, connections out there for you, Sagittarius moon, who are look, sit, Chi, sit, okay? I'm going to put you in the cubby if you keep this up. But if I put him in the cubby, Sagittarius moon, he's going to meow. You're going to hear the loudest ever meows. So it's better actually just to have his little squirmy self up here than his little loud meows. Anyway, Sagittarius moon, you have a great partnership coming up here if you don't have it already. The message that I'm getting are the people who have suffered an emotional, they're lonely. Look, sit. Chi, sit. It's like, I don't want to sit. Come on, are you really going to do this to me, Chi? Sit. Sit. That's right. You sit your little legs down and you stay. He's all stubborn. He says, I don't have to sit. Okay. Okay, you get the idea, Sagittarius moon. I have great energy for you. I have essentially blessings coming for you. But in order to tap into those blessings, Sagittarius moon, you need to start building joy up in your life. And eventually, Sagittarius moon, one good thing is going to lead to another good thing, which I feel ultimately is going to lead to people who really treasure you, and you will treasure them likewise. I have to sneeze, so I'll be back in 1 minute. Okay. Let's go on to the next fire sign. Come on, Chi. Don't be so stubborn. By the way, he's a Scorpio. He's the only Scorpio that I have. Little, and he's stubborn. Sit. Sit. No, I want you to sit. I want you to lay down. Go on, just lay down and sit, okay? That's good. You're going to lay down and you're not going to go anywhere. No, and you're not going to knock that over either. You're just going to sit and go to sleep. You're not a nocturnal pussycat. You can sleep. Relax. Close your little eyes. No, go to sleep. Chi. All right. Let's go on to the next fire sign. Chi. No, I don't want you marking the boxes. I want you to go to sleep. Sleep. Go on, sleep. You can sleep. You have the ability, dirty ears, to sleep. You have dirty ears. How could you have dirty ears? See, 1 moment. This is something I actually do all the time. I must have clean ears. Look at that. How did his ears get so dirty? Okay. All right. So now we have clean ears. And see, that was very important for me to do that because on the divination section when we have, even if there's a cut on here, he at least must have clean ears. And this way, too, his ears look cute and pink when we're looking at them. I'm not going to be distracted by little brown spots inside of his ear. All right. No, no, come on, sit. I said sit, Chi-Chi. No, I don't want you sitting up so alert. You're going to sit and you're going to lay down. No, I'm saying lay down, lay down. You can lay down. I'm Alpha. I'm the boss. And you're going to go to sleep. No, sit. Sit, stubborn one. Sit. No, you're going to sit. Sit. And you're going to lay down. Go on. Lay down. Chi-Chi. No, you're going to sit. You're not going anywhere. You really are not going anywhere, Chi-Chi. You're going to stay right up here and you're going to lay down. No, you're not going anywhere. You're going to lay down. Sit. There we go. You know you can't win over me. You sit. Because I tell you to. Stay. It would be easier, Chi, if you just go to sleep. Go to sleep for now. Go to sleep. No. No. Chi. And I only listen to this cat meow every time I do a reading. Oh, I guess that's fine, actually. He is sitting down. Come on, sit. Sit. I want your little legs down, too. You may wonder, why is it so important for him to lay down his legs? Because if he sits upright, what he's actually waiting to do is the opportunity to jump like a rabbit off the table. He will do at least a 2-foot jump with these powerful little legs of his, and he will sail out regardless of the fact I have a leash on him. So that's why he must sit, because if he sits, he can't make like his speedy getaway. In order to make a speedy getaway, he has to at least be sitting upright. But when he's laying down like this, he can't make a speedy getaway. He's still planning on trying to make a speedy getaway. See, we know each other. All right, we did Sagittarius moon. Sagittarius moon is done, so let's do Leo moon. I said sit. No, she's not interested in you. You were going to sit because I told you to. Go on, sit your little legs there. No, you're not going off the table. You're going to sit and you're going to lean to the side. That's right, you're going to sit. That's right, you're just going to sit. And you're going to stay. I actually want you to lean off to the side. To the side. To the side. To the side. There we go. And I want your little legs like that. I want you to lay down. And I want you to be quiet. Okay? Go to sleep. No, you don't have to look at the floor either. Nothing going on over there. What she said, quiet, Manus. He says, oh, my Manus is calling. She's not calling you. It may sound like she was calling you, but she was not calling you. He says, oh, but she is. Okay, no, sit. He's like, there's stuff happening. No, Manus. She's calling him. He says, my mainness is calling me. I guess this is what they call third party energy. Someone getting in the way of a love relationship. The third wheel. That would be me in this case. Okay, that's really good. I like that. Okay, now that I like. That's good. That's what we want. The two legs out, the other legs like that. Now he's not going anywhere. Leo moon. Leo moon, my message for you. I have a King of Pentacles, Leo moon. That King of Pentacles is approved by Chi. And that King of Pentacles, Leo moon, is clarified by an 8 of Swords. Stuff is going on in the background of you, Leo moon. Moon, all is not what it seems, Leo moon. I do think you probably can feel this, Leo moon. Someone or some organization, whoever is under this King of Pentacles energy, is planning, has plans about you, Leo moon. Lots of plans going on about you that you're not being privy to. Lots of discussions being planned about you. There's a surprise coming towards you, Leo moon. Leo moon, is this to your benefit? I don't necessarily know, Leo moon. Justice, Death, and Queen of Pentacles tells me, Leo moon, that you have a lot to offer. You are very capable. You are being kept in the dark. People are planning about you, Leo moon. And this energy very well could be an air sign, could be an earth sign. Sit, little one. No, Chi, sit. Just sit. Oh, just sit. No, not sit and go. Sit. Sit. And don't knock that over. It's like the air becomes decimated. Anyway, Leo moon, yeah, people are plotting about you. Are you going to sit? Sit? Sit, Chi Chi. No, sit. Sit. Go on, sit. Sit. Yes, you, sit. 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 You know, there's an explanation for why he's acting that way, and it has to do with that. Sit, Chi Chi, sit. He says, oh, you embarrassed me. Well, don't worry, Chi Chi, not many people will see this. Anyway, no, that wasn't a license for you to go anywhere. So, Leo moon, what more can I say than people are plotting about you? I don't really feel the plots are necessarily to your advantage or the plans are to your advantage, Leo moon. I do think that they think you are quite a worthy person that they are plotting on. They don't want you to know about it because perhaps, Leo moon, you wouldn't like what they are thinking or planning to do about you. Are you going to sit? You can sit. Come on, Chi, sit. This is why Kochi gets out and you stay in the cubby. When I tell Kochi to sit, he just sits. Chi, sit. But of course, he's like the alpha. Sit. Sit. Chi, sit. Stay. Sit. Close your little eyes and go tattooing. Be a good little boy and close your eyes, okay? Come on, Chi-Chi. I know you want to do things, but you're too loud when you do those things. If anything, I should be cleaning your ears a bit more. Not those ears. Anyway. You got the whiskers. Get the little whiskers. The little whiskers. Oh, the pretty whiskers. Oh, pretty whiskers. Oh, boy whiskers. Your whiskers actually aren't that long, are they? Oh, Chi-Chi. You got the little whiskers. It's like he has no little eye whiskers here. He does have some, but not much. Like little tiny ones. Anyway, Chi-Chi. I'm gonna go rest now. Boink, boink, boink. Okay, put your little head down. Close your little eyes. You're tattooing. And be a good boy. Will you calm down? Be quiet. All right, so that's Leo Moon. Leo Moon has people plotting on them. No, she doesn't care about you. Sit. No, I said no, didn't I? Sit. Chi, sit. Go on. Sit. Sit. Are you going to sit? Sit. 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 Chi-Chi, sit. No, you don't look in that direction. Look at my hand. Sit. No, what are you looking at? She isn't interested in you. Go tattooing. Go on, just go tattooing. Put your little self down and sit. Incidentally, when all the other readings, you hear something in the background, and some people say, is that a kid or is that a parrot or what is that in the background? That's him. That's who you're hearing on at least 95% of all the videos on Mystic Moons. You hear him. The gravelly kitty meow, that's him. Doesn't get more gravelly than him either. No, no, you're not taking advantage. You're sitting. Chi, no. Okay, now you agree, yes. All right, fire moons. We did Leo, we did Sagittarius, now we have Aries. Aries moon, my message to you. What it is that you've been hoping for, Aries moon. What is it that you've been working towards, Aries moon? Because Aries moon, I don't know if you're getting a blessing in work, but you're definitely getting a work opportunity coming up for you. We'll find out more. I think I may end it after this too, because I am a little tired of wrangling with my cat. I guess I should be glad that he's not puking or something. And technically, it is the quietest hour I think I've had all day. Well, not quite an hour. I brought him up here after 10 minutes or so. So, Aries moon, 8 of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles against a 4 of Pentacles, a King of Pentacles, and the Moon. Well, first of all, Aries moon, overall, I do see something coming through the pipeline for you. However, right now, Aries moon, it's like what's coming through the pipeline immediately or at first, well, may not quite be what you want, or may not be quite matured to the level you want. Maybe, it could be kind of small potato type of thing. Frustrating potatoes, dry potatoes, stringy potatoes, rubbery potatoes, something along those potatoes aren't the best potatoes to work with. And it's what you have to work with, Aries moon. Aries moon, although my cat now is quiet and willing to go to sleep, I'm a bit tired. My cat wore me out. Funny. Especially now that he's quiet. He's quiet and he's still. Maybe I should just leave this on as cat tarot. Like I am Chi. I am on the internet. No, you're going to sit. Somehow his sweater got outside his harness. Sit. No, sit. And parting shots of Chi. Anyway, is that itchy over there? You want me to itch it? He says, oh, that is itchy. Anyway, yes, Chi and I are going to go and sign off for right now. A Pisces moon. I don't think I did water signs yet. I did air signs and I did fire signs. I was actually wrangling with my cat to keep him quiet. He was making so much noise in the beginning of the reading. So I brought him up here so he'd be quiet. He was distracting me. And now I think he's exhausted me. He's so highly keyed up this weekend. Since Friday, it's really amazing. He's super, super, super keyed up, making so much noise. You can hear the readings that I've done over the weekend, and you can hear him, because if I allow him to run free, he'll just go around being bad. He'll tear things up. He'll do bad things. I'll just leave it like that, because I'm not paying attention. So I usually put him in the cubby when I do my readings, but then he goes and he makes a lot of noise. And he does want some affection. That is something he very much, wants. No, sit. Sit. There we go. But Queen Bean, since you're a Pisces moon, I will go and draw for Pisces moon. He really exhausted me today. He exhausted me just now, having him sit and not making the whole bunch of noise that he was making in the beginning of the reading. You can go back and hear in the beginning part all the noise he was making. And he doesn't make regular meows. He doesn't go like, cute little standard kitty meows. He does low, gravelly ones like, wah! Wait, I can't even do it like, wah, wah. He does meows like that. He does almost like dinosaur meows. His meows are not cute. They're interesting, but they certainly are not cute. He has the weirdest meows. He has gravelly meows. But now he's quiet. All right, let's go and let's see Pisces moon. For Pisces moon, I have Queen of Cups. That Queen of Cups is clarified by an Ace of Cups. The Emperor, a deliberating Emperor. and a 5 of Pentacles. Pisces moon, you have someone thinking deeply about you. That person feels like they have all the power in their hands to get your attention, Pisces moon. They know what's expected of them, Pisces moon, and they look like in this energy, they very well could meet your expectations. Pisces moon, oh, you're a Cancer sun. That's a whole lot of water, Queen Bean. Always wonderful to go and meet a Cancer sun. Of course, Ace of Cups is Cancerian energy. Emperor is Aries. 5 of Pentacles is Taurus. And Queen of Cups, I read my queens as cardinals. So I actually have two instances of Cancerian energy if I was to break it down into signs. Oh, you're an Aries rising. That's funny. Very funny. Well, first of all, what I have here for Pisces moon. Pisces moon, you may be in deep thought about, I feel like it's respect. You know, the respect that other people are giving you and who is allowed to be in your energy. In this energy, Pisces moon, I don't know, with that Emperor and 5 of Pentacles, if there was a very prominent person or a person who impacted you, affected you, influenced you to a certain extent, someone who caught your attention, someone who was not at all a wallflower, who didn't treat you the way you asked to be treated, right? They wanted to treat you something about their own terms and it didn't match your terms. You could be thinking about that, or this could be a general situation about just simply, again, not being treated how you like to be, how you should be treated, whether it's a person, whether this is an organization. Emperor, King's Emperor energy, 5 of Pentacles. It doesn't really matter whether this is someone acting in very active energy, very masculine energy, an actual man, or a boss, a company, an organization. But either way, something about it was not given, you weren't being treated right. You weren't being respected properly. And that energy has withdrew. And I sort of sense like almost like a refilling of a reservoir type of energy. Quiet, Manus. It's like the meows. But ultimately, what I'm getting, Pisces moon, is although you may be thinking about a situation, I feel like that situation is just as intensely thinking about you. You stood up for yourself, Pisces moon, in a very particular type of way. And Pisces moon, I feel like by you standing up in that manner that you have been, it feels like you just withdrew your energy and just reinforced boundaries. That has earned you respect, Pisces moon. Pisces moon, I feel like you've enforced boundaries, necessary boundaries. And I don't know whether that situation is coming back for you, Pisces moon, to respect your boundaries, or there is something new in a similar vein that's coming your way and your boundaries will be reflected, respected, not reflected, respected. And as I said, in that energy with Emperor could be a man, it could be somebody acting in active energy, it could be a boss, it could be work. It doesn't really matter how that blends down with Emperor energy, but all I know is you were not being appreciated, you were not being respected. And I feel like you've gotten respect from the way that you withdrew and the manner you withdrew. You've gotten kudo points with the general energetic river flow of fate, of karma, of life. And that respect that you've demanded, it's coming back for you. In other words, your boundaries are going to be respected, your terms are going to be met, and very possibly the situation in which you demanded respect and appreciation and again, as I said, your boundaries being up there, something or someone's coming to make it right. And if it's not the actual person that overstepped their boundaries trying to push you into a little box, if it's not that situation in particular or that person in particular, then I feel like you're going to meet someone or be in a situation that's similar to that, but because your boundaries are there now, you're going to be treated with respect. That's what I have. Queen Bean, your situation. Well, I'm glad that I was able to go and pull that up for you. As I said, Queen Bean, or maybe I said in the beginning of the reading, with the moon messages, these are just, some of the nuances that are going on in the collective. I don't really see these so much as timely messages, like what's happening this week or what's happening next week, but there's just definitely trends that are going on within each moon's collective. You're welcome, Queen Bean. Thank you for watching. Thank you for saying hi. And definitely come. Well, Queen Bean, think about it too. Think about where your 8th house and 12th house energies are, because these moon messages, I also think of those signs and energies also applying. But I guess I did the Pisces moon. I can also complete the water moons. So Cancer moon. Sounds good, Queen Bean. And I love the fact that you are an Aries rising and a Cancer sun. I love that combination of water and fire you have in your big 3. Always beautiful to meet a Cancer, always beautiful to meet a Pisces, always beautiful to meet an Aries. Someone with those energies. Love it. Okay. So for Cancer moon, well, first of all, what I have is a pussycat that wants to jump off a table. I have Queen of Swords, Cancer moon. No, you're not jumping off a table. You are sitting and being quiet. Sit, Coachy, sit. Come on, Coachy. Sit. Sit. You gonna sit for me? I know you're gonna sit for me. Sit. Sit. Okay. He's sitting. Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords is clarified Cancer Moon by a Four of Swords, a King of Swords, and a Hermit. Cancer Moon, I have soulmate energy for you. Cancer Moon, I don't know how involved this other partner was with you. I have a whole lot of deliberation that someone is doing about you, Cancer Moon. I knew he was going to knock something over. Sit, Chi. Cancer Moon, I have someone who is in soulmate energy to you. And for some reason, well, Cancer Moon, I think that they have choices. They feel like they have choices and they haven't necessarily decided, Cancer Moon, on who they actually want to go and make their life partner energy. Somebody is kind of realizing, Cancer Moon, that there's a soulmate connection between you two. They're kind of realizing it, Cancer Moon, and they're kind of acknowledging it. Oops, where is it going? They're kind of acknowledging it, Cancer Moon. But they're still thinking about it a whole lot. I guess, Cancer Moon, this person doesn't like the idea of fate, doesn't like the idea of soulmates, or maybe they're just kind of a little jaded, Cancer Moon. Cancer Moon, that person, I feel like one or two things. Of course, this is one or two things in general, but from what I'm getting here, Cancer Moon, either that person made a choice with someone else to commit to, and that's kind of not going out so well because, or has been going out that well because they're still feeling you, they're still thinking about you, they can't get you off your mind, can't get you off their mind. That's scenario number one, Cancer Moon. Scenario number two, Cancer Moon, is that they haven't committed to anybody and they're wondering who do they commit to or who do they want to have committed to them. And in that case, they're coming back to you, Cancer Moon. Cancer Moon, I feel like if that person is currently with someone else who they have in Queen of Pentacle energy, it doesn't really matter if they married that person, Cancer Moon, or not. They're kind of in wifely type of duties with that person, Cancer Moon. Like they're doing everything that a married couple would do, except making it legal on paper. And it's actually a little disturbing, Cancer Moon, that that person has gotten involved so deeply with someone else, Cancer Moon, enough to have them in Queen of Pentacles energy, and they're thinking about you on overdrive. It's almost a little greedy. Greedy energy, Cancer Moon, that person. That's what I have for Cancer Moon. I feel like I'm saying Sailor Moon. Anyway, actually, I do think Sailor Moon was a Cancer, or is a Cancer, or whatever. Anyway, let's go on to Scorpio Moon. All right, Cancer Moon. The Scorpio Moon. No, you're sitting, little one. Yeah. Sitting. Go on, sit. You can sit. I know you can sit. You have the ability to sit. You have little legs. You can sit. No, not resist. You sit. 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 Okay, that's good. Compromise will be taken. That's good. But I need my cards. We have my cards. It's like holding on to the cards. Hold on, you can let go of the cards. Okay. No, but you could sit. Come on, Chi Chi. Sit. 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 Okay, be quiet. Scorpio moon. All right, Scorpio moon. Come on, Chi Chi, sit. No, Chi Chi, sit. Come on, Chi, sit. Sit. Come on. Headstrong pussycat. Scorpio moon. Scorpio moon, what I have for you is my cat who will not sit. Actually, Scorpio moon, you know, he is a Scorpio. Of course, he's a Scorpio sun. I have no idea what his moon phase is. I should have noticed, shouldn't I, have a Scorpio moon? What kind of moon does he have? What, are you hungry? Is that the whole big deal? No, I know it's not the whole big deal because you're after Manus. You want to eat? Okay, here, eat. Okay. Scorpio moon. I have the devil for you, Scorpio moon. I have Knight of Swords, Scorpio moon. I have Hermit, Scorpio moon. I have Seven of Swords, Scorpio moon. Oh, I guess I should have said for Cancer moon's energy that I got quite strongly. Well, I got strong air, so it looked like air sign energy. There was one other sign in there, but I kind of forgot. Oh, and Virgo, right? Yeah, so an air sign or somebody with significant Virgo energy. In that Virgo energy, Cancer moon, that could have also been a Virgo rising. That Virgo energy may be something somewhere that isn't noticeable unless you'd know something like their birth time. But it feels like it could have Virgo rising, an air sign with Virgo rising. Anyway, or Virgo somewhere, strong Virgo somewhere. Scorpio moon, you also have strong earth and air. Must be a trend in the water moons. So I read my Knight of Swords between Gemini and Aquarius energy. Seven of Swords is Aquarius, Hermit is Virgo. The Devil is Capricorn. Those are signs here. Scorpio moon. If you don't have these placements yourself, they could be placements of somebody who is around you. Scorpio moon and Scorpio moon, you do have somebody around you. Scorpio moon, someone who's planning on getting closer to you. Scorpio moon, somebody wants to get closer to you for their benefit, Scorpio moon. Scorpio moon, this person is not coming necessarily to enrich your life or to, I don't know, have an easy relationship with you, whatever that may be. It's almost like they view you as a big sale, Scorpio moon, and they want to go and load up on as much of you as quickly of you as they can, Scorpio moon. Not the best energy. Somebody is going to try and get closer to you. I did fire, I did air, I did water, we have earth. Let's do Virgo moon. Virgo moon. I have strength, Virgo moon. I have Ace of Swords. I have Knight of Wands. I have Ace of Cups. Virgo moon, you're getting, I'm not going to call it a blessing because it feels like something you've sweated for, but Virgo moon, some good energy is coming your way. A gift is coming your way, Virgo moon. A gift that you do have to go and work a little bit more for it to come into play, Virgo moon. Going to have to sweat a little bit for it, but it'll be worth it. You will have to sweat for this a little bit, Virgo moon. But you have, I'm going to call it a gain. You don't have a blessing because it's not effortlessly. It's not effortless energy. You don't eat over here. Ooh, who do we have left? Taurus moon. Taurus moon, I'm actually going to sneeze. So one moment. Okay. So Taurus moon. Taurus moon. I have 5 of Swords, Taurus moon. 8 of Cups, Taurus moon. 8 of Wands, Taurus moon, and Hierophant, Taurus moon. Taurus moon, what have you been laboring under, Taurus moon? What have you been sweating towards, Taurus moon? Taurus moon, you need shortcuts, Taurus moon, and a shortcut is coming up for you. Because Taurus moon, if you continue working steadfastly in the direction that you have, in the manner that you have, Taurus moon, you're just going to be burnt out. But Taurus moon, I see a shortcut coming up for you. There's an opportunity coming up for you. Taurus moon, you are going to have to deviate a little bit from the standard path to go and get that, Taurus moon. You are going to have to change your thinking to be innovative, maybe even a little sly. You are going to have to go off into new uncharted territories, Taurus moon. And Taurus moon, Hierophant, of course, is Taurus energy. It's in your interest to do so. Don't follow the path that everyone else does, Taurus moon. Be a maverick, Taurus moon. Step outside of the role and the behavior and the protocols that other people have, Taurus moon. No. You're going to sit here and eat. Do you want to eat the little thingies? You got plenty left in here. Come on. Come on. Eat. Well, he'll eat it if you don't eat it. Eat. Capricorn moon. Capricorn moon, sit. I have justice. I said sit, little one. I have strength, Capricorn moon. I have 3 of Cups, Capricorn moon. I have 5. Was that justice? It was justice. Capricorn moon, have you taken... Did you take a bold step, Capricorn moon, hoping that it would pay off for you, Capricorn moon, and the results were not, I wouldn't call it necessarily a failure, but it didn't yield the results that you wanted. like Capricorn moon in this energy, maybe what you were hoping for was some significant change, and what you got, Capricorn moon, was maybe you got some peanuts when what you really needed were some bowling balls or watermelons or stone boulders, but all you got were peanuts or lentils. Capricorn moon, just as clarified by, oh, everything gets knocked off when the cat is up here. Capricorn moon, just as clarified by strength, 3 of cups and 5 of cups. Yes, chi. Like brain fog because the cat is in front of my face. And he's a cute little pussycat cat. Come on, Chi Chi. First of all, Capricorn moon, know when to cut your losses. And Capricorn moon, I feel like now is a perfect time to cut your losses, Capricorn moon. Take the lessons that you've learned, Capricorn moon, and move on, Capricorn moon. Capricorn moon, it's time for you to move forward, Capricorn moon, and let certain situations go and I don't know, ferment or continue to evolve without your participation or even care, Capricorn moon. Somehow this reading seemed very intense with my kitty here. He's like, I did that. Well, he did do that. He made the reading just a wee little bit harder. But we got through the reading, didn't we? I'll be back with moon messages next week. Keep an eye out for other readings by Mystic Moons. There's astrology readings, there's readings on paranormal things, there's readings on politics, there's readings on celebrities. Well, as much readings as there can be. If you appreciate this reading, do give me a thumbs up. Let me know that you appreciate the time it took in doing this, and consider making a donation to help support the channel. The channel is not monetized, and it is dependent upon your support. You can donate either through Cash App or buy me a coffee. If anyone here wants to treat me, it would be a nice gesture. Look on Amazon and see how much this deck cost on Amazon and make a donation for a new tarot deck for me. This is my favorite deck. This is my second deck that I use. This is literally the deck that I adore. I love this deck. And if you like the readings I do for the collective, my deck I've been using since the summer, last summer, and I need a new deck. Would anyone donate so I can go and get a new deck for the collective readings? Such a nice gesture that would be, and it would be really appreciated. You know, some gifts, it's a thought that counts. Well, this is one of those things. Until next time, bye-bye.